Alright, collective, let's get into a reading. So as soon as I went to go do this reading, I started hearing Justin Bieber, "That should be me," holding your hand. "That should be me," making you laugh. "That should be me. This is so sad. That should be me. That should be me." So yeah, I feel like somebody feels that they should be with you in your current moment. So I'm seeing someone getting married or getting engaged. Someone could be here coming up, getting married, getting engaged, posting some sort of like family photo or photo with a partner or spouse. I don't know. It's an energy of like, that should be me. I should be in that place. I was supposed to be with you. That's what someone here is feeling. Guys, if you need anything, check it out down below. I'm actually going to start with my oracle cards. You can find them on Amazon, Etsy, or eBay. What is this person feeling? Now I'm hearing the song Shower by Becky G. I don't know, it's just something about you. It got me feeling like I can't be without you. Anytime someone mentions your name, I'll be feeling as if I'm around you. Let's see. This could have been a connection where the passion was intense and it could have made this relationship very confusing. Yeah, someone, okay, so this is what I'm saying. I'm going to put a trigger warning on this reading, and I'm also going to put a very specific message on this reading because this is not going to be for everyone. I'm seeing an energy of someone watching another person move on. But I'm also saying that it could be a one-sided relationship. It's like one person doesn't see the other person in their future. But I'm seeing an energy of, I never told you this because I know that it would hurt you. But whoever doesn't know that truth, it's like the other person who is still kind of like in love or obsessed. Let's say infatuated. I wouldn't say in love. Because I feel like if it's love, you would want the person that you love to be happy. I would say that this is more infatuation. And I would say that this person feels kind of possessive over someone that they can't have. And they don't understand why it wasn't them. It's like, but I was supposed to be the one. I was supposed to be chosen. Okay. And whoever this is feels like they can't get you out of their mind. Yeah, I'm still hearing that Shower song by Becky G. I think of you when I'm going to bed. When I wake up, I think of you again. That could be a lesson here that someone's learning though. So I feel like this is an unrequited type of relationship. I feel like this is an unrequited love. I feel like one person is like infatuated, obsessed, clinging, wanting to hold on, but also knowing that they need to let go. And I feel like the other person never voiced their truth. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Very specific message. There is a message here where someone was in competition and was not chose. And it's fucking with them mentally because they don't understand why they weren't chose, because they were supposed to be the chosen one. I'm supposed to be with you. Why didn't you choose me? What that person didn't know, though, is that they were never actually going to be chose. There was always some sort of competition, internal conflict with the person that they wanted to be chosen by, which made it unrequited because that person, it's like whoever it was that they wanted but didn't want them in return, at least not fully, never fully expressed to them why. Five of Swords. Exactly. Because it would have taken strength. It's really hard to look at someone and say, I know you're really crazy about me. You like me, you want to be with me, but I don't see you the same way. But that's also being a kind and caring and loving person. This person's not that way though. I feel like they liked having people, or they like having people want them. So they never give truth. They never give clarity. So I feel like, okay, so, and I'm saying that whoever this is that doesn't want to let this go, this is the lesson. The lesson is that this is never going to be theirs because it's not meant to be. Give me more around the lesson. Besides the fact that this is just a passionate connection. Yeah, the lesson is that someone here feels like this is their emotional fulfillment and it's getting away. And they feel like that it's blocked. Oh my God. Why does this person feel this way? Because they feel that they see something that the other person doesn't. It's like, don't you get it? Can't you see it through my eyes? I don't get it. Okay, so what the fuck is taking place here? Why does this person feel like it's supposed to be them with you? And I'm seeing that this is weighing this person down. They've been even thinking about taking some sort of action to see if they can get something to go in their favor. So if this is someone where it's an energy of like we're openly dating and this person hasn't shut down the relationship, someone here is thinking about like competing to the ultimate factor. I want to win you. But it's also like, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. What are you winning? Because there's an energy here of someone not having the strength and the courage to say, listen, I don't feel like you're my emotional fulfillment. I don't know. I feel like someone here is leading the other one on. If I'm just being honest with you, I feel like someone here is leading the other one on. And I feel like the person who's being led on is having a hard time letting go. And I feel like the person who's being led on feels like this is their happily ever after, but it's not. It's a lesson. It's going to ultimately be blocked. Why? Because the person that they want is making a choice to not choose them. Okay. Hold on just a second. What is the purpose of this dynamic besides the fact that someone's being led on? Whoever it is that is leading the other one on, they're not a very emotional person. So they could have grew up in a household or in an environment where emotions were not at the forefront. Some people are not emotional. Let me give you an example. A long time ago, I was around family members, and when I was around them, me and my daughter was all over each other. We're hugging, we're kissing, we're just loving, and we're cuddling because me and my daughter are very cuddly people. We're always holding hands, arms wrapped around one another. I'm kissing her on the head. We're very lovey people. And this person specifically looked at me and said, who did you learn that from? Because our family doesn't do that. My family's not a very loving family. We don't tell each other that you love each other. You don't hug each other. You don't kiss each other. Like, that's not a thing. We don't show love like that. We're bullies to one another, actually. And I was like, I don't know. I created the household that I felt that I needed when I was a kid. I wanted to be nurtured and caressed and loved and told that I was so amazing. That's what I needed. Whoever this is, though, that I'm talking about, was raised the complete opposite. They were raised in a home where it was they're showing me a desert. We don't speak about emotion. We don't share emotion. We don't talk about emotion. There is no emotion. And that could be one reason why whoever they were leading on, I feel like this person, whoever needed to do the rejection, felt overwhelmed. This is too overwhelming for me. So I feel like they went in their avoidant personality and they shut down. Well, I feel like whoever the other person was, I feel like the one who's learning the lesson around the fact that this is not their emotional fulfillment, the one who is being like rejected, denied, led on, so to speak, they're confused. But what's happening here is that this is a lesson to show that that person needs to expand. When you're asking someone for something and they can't give it to you, you're not going to stand there and keep asking, okay? So it's like this person wanted a relationship but was being led on. And the person who was leading them on because it was teaching that person that needed to learn the lesson that it was time to expand. You're being asked to expand. Your world has endless possibilities. Staying in your safe zone is no longer working. And that's what I'm saying here. So I'm saying that one person could be, or someone here is going to end up choosing another person, or has, and it's going to fuck with someone mentally, because it's like, well, I mean, I know we were dating, it was casual, we're out in the dating world, but it's really fucked up that you chose someone else when you kept leading me on. And then it's going to fuck with that person mentally, because they're going to be like, well, was I crazy? I mean, did her or him not lead me on? No, they did. They 100% led you on. And what you don't know is they're going to get karma for that. But what you need to see, or whoever this is that I'm talking to, someone here needs to expand. Someone here needs to get past the fact that they have been led on, and allow whoever it is that led them on to get the justice of that. Now, I am saying whoever did the leading on is in a place of, I'm going to get what I want. I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't need to do A, B, C, or D. They're going to get that energy back though. So whoever this is, prediction time. Within the next 5 to 7 years, their life is going to turn into a complete hell, and you're going to hear about it. That's going to be the karma, okay? That's going to be the karma. You're going to get some sort of communication, knowledge, or you're going to see it with your own eyes that life and time has not been good to this person, okay? And this dynamic is aligning whoever the one that was getting, someone here was getting led on, and whoever was getting led on, it's like if you're the one whose heart, your heart was being played with, someone was playing games with you, just giving you enough to keep you on, to keep you going. This is teaching you something significant. And this lesson is going to push you into alignment for your future self. Okay? You're going to look back and go, that makes me sick to my stomach. I wish I would have never tolerated that person, but because of that person, I'll never tolerate that again. That person aligned me and helped me expand, and I ain't sorry. If anything, you should feel bad for them, because I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it twice, I'm going to say it 3,000 times. They're the kind of person where they're used to a desert when it comes to emotions. They're not used to being emotionally nurtured, cared for, considered, loved. So even if they would have tried to accept you or not led you on, you would have been suffocating to them. Someone who doesn't know how to swim doesn't go jumping in a lake. Why? Because they gonna drown. It's too much water. Same for someone who doesn't know how to deal with love. Not everyone can deal with emotions. Not everyone can deal with love. Not everybody's comfortable with it. Some people get overwhelmed. Quit telling me what you feel. Quit telling me how much you like me. Quit. You're smothering me. That could have been how this person felt, which is the reason why they led you on. They really liked the possessive, you wanting them, the passion. They really liked all that foggy energy. They really liked that you were willing to compete for their attention and really put your money where your mouth was and say, listen, fit me in where you can fit me in. They really liked that about you. But that's also one of the things that they took for granted, okay? And this was asking for whoever this was that was getting led on to expand, to go towards their happiness. What's going to happen with Mr. or Mrs. Reptile? They're going to end up going towards a new love that is going to stroke their ego. They're going to feel like it's a miracle. So whoever this is that led you on and almost they treated you like shit, they're going to think that they're getting a miracle. They're going to meet someone. They're going to think they're the ultimate prize with a bow on top. But what they don't know is that what they think that they're creating is actually a red flag in the making. Okay? They think that they're going to Dollywood. They're actually going to Six Flags. So I think what's happening here is you're being protected from someone who's a game player. Someone where even if they wanted to nurture you and be what was best for you, they wouldn't be able to. And a lot of you emotionally, this is going to bother you. It's going to hurt your feelings. You're going to ask your friends or maybe your therapist or hell, your tarot reader, why did they do that to me? Why did they treat me that way? Because maybe they're not capable of treating you any better. Okay? They're not. They're a reptile. You're an animal that needs tons of water. Y'all cannot live in the same cage. Y'all cannot live in the same enclosure. You're just too different. Allow them to go think that they're going to go get miracles. Allow them to think, oh my God, I'm getting everything I want and more. What's happening is they're going to come across someone's path who's going to recognize them all right, but they're going to recognize them in the way where they're going to stroke their ego. Oh yeah, you're everything any girl or boy wants. And then as soon as that ego gets stroked, it's going to be used against them. They're going to think that they're getting a miracle, but they're actually getting their next lesson, because whoever they're choosing or whoever they're bringing towards them is going to mirror them, okay? They're going to mirror their selfishness. They're going to mirror their tendency to need to win, but not tell anyone that. This is the kind of person where, let's say that they have any sense of control. They use the control to their advantage. Okay, I need to tell everybody that the thing's canceled at 4 p.m. tonight. I'll text them at 3:30. Why? Because I can. That's this person's energy. They're going to attract someone who is the same exact way. So when they first meet them, they're going to be like, oh my God, this is a miracle. I found someone who sees me. Oh baby, they see you because they're a mirror to you. And then what's going to happen is the amazing part of it is going to crumble, and then they're going to see what the relationship actually is. And it's going to be a lesson for them, but it's going to be a blessing for you, because the relationship they chose over you was your exit strategy. Okay, baby, the Titanic's going down. You don't know why your ticket isn't valid. You don't know why you got scammed. You don't need to figure that out right now. You need to go home and be glad that you ain't on the Titanic, okay? That's what I'm saying. This was your opportunity to expand and for you to celebrate where you're going, okay? Celebrate where you're going. So someone here was led on. Someone here is kind of having a hard time getting over it, but I'm saying within maybe the next 10 days, 10 hours, maybe 10 weeks, there's going to be a huge shift. And I'm saying that in the far future, this person could regret not seeing your worth and not giving you a shot. It's like they're going to lead you on, or they've led you on. They wanted to play games. They didn't see your worth. You didn't have no worth. That's what they felt. But once they lose you, they're going to see that you're everything that they wanted and more, that you had worth, that they wish that they would have seen it, and that they wish they would have thought that you guys could have built something, because what you're building is what they actually wanted. That's what I'm saying. So here's an example. The other day I had a friend over and we were talking about pennies, and she was telling me that she's been collecting pennies, and she was telling me that certain pennies are worth a fortune. And I was like, well, that's funny, because I got tons of pennies. I don't know what shit's worth. Different folks, different strokes. She sees the worth in every single penny. She knows that every single penny is not the same, that some of them are banks in the making. Some of them are a blessing. I don't see the worth because I don't know. I don't know any of it. I don't know any of that knowledge. That's what I'm saying here, okay? Except in love. That's what I'm saying here. Someone did not see your worth. You were just a random penny found on the floor at Walmart, but you're not. And I'm saying that although this is a dynamic where you were led on, little do you know, this is a blessing for you. Yeah, you're not part of my plan. What did I just say? But it's like you can see through this person. You can see through, this person's a fucking liar. I'm gonna be blunt. And you know that. It's like if you were face to face to this person and they said something to you, you would look straight at them and be like, you're a fucking liar. You're not scared to call them out. And they know that, which is another reason why they led you on and they didn't choose you. They don't want someone to call them out, okay? They want someone who strokes their ego, sees them as successful, recognizes them the way that they want to be recognized. Yeah, I'm a man of substance. Yeah, I'm amazing. I'm an awesome woman. That's how this person is. You're the kind of partner where you expand people, okay? Heartbreak. What did I say? Being emotionally let down. Okay, what do we need to know about this relationship where this person led them on, okay? What do you need to know? You need to know that this person is unavailable and is going to stay in some sort of party energy or lack mentality. Even if this person dates, They're emotionally unavailable and aloof. So even if they date other people, those people might have fun to begin with, but then they start feeling really lonely. They don't feel like their needs are being met. Yep. And then whoever they're with is going to end up searching for more because it's never enough. Where are you going? You're going towards future plans. You're making plans for your future. You're taking steps towards your next goal. Going after some sort of dream. Okay, give me a little bit more. Where are you going? Yeah. You could be working on your friendship dynamics. I'm saying some of you are going to be getting married here coming up or signing some sort of contract. Your life is going to be settling is what I'm saying. Finding some sense of peace. Okay, what do we need to know about the person who led you on? They want you to give this person grace. I just heard if you knew how badly people wanted to experience you, you would understand why they lie, why they sneak, and why they pretend to be around you. It's like whoever this is was playing dress up. They knew that if you seen the real them, that if they were honest, if they were truthful, you would have never stuck around. So what did they do? They had to play games with you. They had to make promises they had no intentions of keeping. They had to lead you on. And a lot of you are in a place of, I don't understand why they did that to me. That's fucked up. Absolutely, it's fucked up. But what you need to do is you need to take a step back and go, wow, I couldn't imagine needing to lie to someone and play games with them and feed them an illusion just to be in their life. A lot of people don't fake unless they want to be in that energy. So it's like, it is a lot to be said about someone who does this just to keep access to you. And that's what Spirit wants you to be reminded. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to get enlightened and they want you to see that your love brings people joy, even people who don't deserve it, even people who take it for granted. Even people who want to play games and don't see you in their future, but hell, they don't want to let it go. Again, someone did lead you on and play games with you and all of that, but that says more about them than it does you. And if you really take a step back and go, wow, I couldn't imagine having to lie and play games with someone to experience what they had to offer. What I had to offer must be a lot because you obviously... Here you are. That's what I'm saying. And if you can just switch that mindset, I think it's really going to help you see that you're not missing out on anything. They're missing out on you. And for some of you, this could have happened within the past maybe 5 days or 5 weeks ago, maybe 5 months, maybe 5 years, but I don't feel that. But it's like if you can just shift that mindset and realize that you're not missing out on anything, they're missing out on you. And they might have not realized that yet, or they might just be realizing that. But once they do, that's going to be a hard pill to swallow, okay? And that's not your burden. That's not your stress. That's not your problem. Spirit wants you to jump in. They want you to jump into your new future. They want you to jump into a fresh start. And they want you to release this person. Because whoever this person... I feel like what happened is this person that was leading you on, Spirit needed to get them away from you. So what they were doing is they were giving them their manifestations. Oh yeah, you want that? Here, you want the bone? Here, come get it. Come get the bone. Come get the bone. And Spirit got them away from you just enough for you to be like, what the fuck is happening? Okay, now you see it. Now you're ready to release them. And what's going to happen now is their manifestations are going to start slowing down. Why? Because that was just Spirit's way of getting them the fuck away from you. Spirit didn't want them near you, okay? Spirit wanted them way, way, way over there. And now that they are, their manifestations are going to start slowing down. And it's time for them to go sit with themselves and figure out what they've been doing and what exactly they won because of it. And your manifestations are going to start picking up. You're going to start soaring in a way that you haven't experienced in maybe 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. but they really need you to jump in. Don't question. Just give up on this person and give to the things that haven't failed you yet, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, leave it in here. Bye, guys.